It is a privilege to be a security guard at Hotel Louisville. Guards are good ambassadors for the mission, and your impression will be their first that guests experience when they enter the property. Our security team plays an important role at Hotel Louisville. You must know some simple procedures to do your assignment properly. Please follow these procedures. Masks must be worn at all times, covering the nose and mouth. Always be friendly, respectful, and helpful. Dress professionally. Practice good hygiene. Act professional, being friendly but firm when necessary. Revolving doors or sliding doors of Hotel Louisville are the two primary entrances to the hotel. Please use only the one where your station is located. The lobby guard is always stationed at the primary entry door unless there is an emergency. When a guest comes to your station, know these common responses. Hello, please wear your mask, and how may I help you? Be able to give directions and answer general questions. If checking into the hotel, direct them immediately to the front desk. Between 11 p.m. and 7 a.m. contact the on-call clerk on the two-way radio. People seeking to enter the recovery program should be directed to the front desk clerk. Between 11 p.m. and 7 a.m. contact the on-call clerk on the two-way radio. People seeking emergency shelter should be redirected to the mission, located at 432 East Jefferson Street, the corner of Jefferson and Jackson, about a 12-block walk. Our restrooms are not open to the public. Direct people who are not guests or residents to the gas station next door. As an individual enters the hotel, you must follow this procedure exactly. Greet the guest or resident. Take their temperature, wipe the thermometer clean before and after each use, hold 2 inches from forehead. Keep the thermometer out of sight in a safe location. Ask a series of questions related to COVID-19. These questions will be posted on the podium, which is the lobby guard station. COVID questions you must ask any new or returning guest or resident. Have they been around anyone that has been exposed to COVID-19? Have they been out of the country recently? Have they had any symptoms? Fever, shortness of breath, cough, hot or cold chills, nausea or vomiting. Any new aches or pains. Once a guest is determined to have a normal temperature and can answer no to the questions, then verbally direct him, her to their destination, if needed. If the guest or program resident has a temperature or answers yes to any of the COVID questions, do not let them enter. Notify the desk by two-way radio that you need assistance. Follow the front desk clerk's directions. Keep hotel guests or program residents' information confidential. Security may not give out any information regarding hotel guests or program clients, including acknowledging whether he or she is staying at the hotel or has ever stayed at the hotel. If a general drop-off occurs, then assist the person making the donation. If a drop-off occurs for a particular person, for example, a food or Amazon delivery, then direct the person to the front desk clerk. COVID-19 patients. Hotel security does not deal directly with the COVID patients. COVID security is assigned to COVID patients who are isolated on the 7th floor. You will be alerted when a COVID patient arrives. You will lock the doors at your station to prevent foot traffic in the lobby when the new patient is being escorted. Tell any arriving guests to please wait. When the lobby is safe, the COVID guard will notify you and lobby traffic may begin. Under no circumstances may a COVID patient enter through your station. General guidelines. Security will sign on and off during each shift, making sure the following items are available: gloves, thermometer, and sanitizer. Final reports, etc. must be completed and logged in by the end of the shift. Security should be on time. Security has up to 3 breaks, including mealtime, during an 8-hour period. Security is given 30 minutes for their mealtime. A program leader or another guard may be available to give a break. If no one is available, the guard may be asked to take a meal break at their station and to continue to perform tasks. Smoke breaks must be taken in the designated smoking areas only. Security must not be confrontational or put self at risk. If a problem arises, the guard must report it to the front desk clerk. Overnight shift must contact the clerk on the 2-way radio. Security guards act as deterrents to problems and are not police officers. In case of an emergency, radio the front desk to call 911, the general manager, or other appropriate staff. Identify yourself to the arriving police or emergency crews and assist with directions and information. Security should always keep their area clean and orderly. Security will be dressed appropriately at all times. Black pants, black security shirt, no open-toed shoes. Wear the security vest. Security will document the activities of the shift in the security log located at the podium. Include time of rounds, donations received, problems occurring, time and date of COVID patient's entry or exit, any suspicious behavior or situation. Security may only leave their assigned station when relieved or during an emergency. Guard shack security will check each person or vehicle entering the parking lot. If the person is not familiar, they must be stopped and assessed as to their purpose for entering. Cones must be moved for vehicles with approved passengers to enter and exit the property. Vehicles that are turned away or who enter by accident should pass through the guard shack cones and turn around, then immediately exit on the hotel side, under the portico. If they do not, radio the front desk clerk, monitor the vehicle for inappropriate activity. Carefully approach the driver and ask him or her to exit the property. Cones must be placed on both sides of the guard shack and must be placed close enough that vehicles cannot pass between. Guards must clean the entire property, policing the area by picking up trash on the sidewalk and in the parking lot. Rounds must be made every 2 hours, beginning when you arrive. Rounds include walking and picking up trash in the parking lot and on the sidewalks, from the west side of Thornton's property on Broadway to the south end of Thornton's property on 1st Street. During rounds, the remaining guard must cover both portico entry and exit, as well as the inside guard tasks during policing, restroom, and meal breaks. The front guard must monitor both the entry and exit and the front area during these cleanup times. When Jefferson Community and Technical College is open, students are allowed to enter and park in the rear parking lot on the 2nd Street side of the building. Students should be directed by the guard on where to park. All the way back on the right. Guards are encouraged to read their big book or other program materials while on assignment. This position provides a good opportunity to develop interpersonal job skills, and personal skills such as patience, understanding, kindness, and gratitude. Thanks for watching and have a blessed day.